All right. Hey, Buckle. Good morning, HCGers. This is Amber, and I just wanted to first start off by saying thank you so much. Yesterday, I received so many comments and just encouragement and in response to my vlog, my last vlog, and I really appreciate that. I don't take those kinds of interactions for granted, and I was really touched and felt so supported, and wow, what a positive response. So I just wanted to say thank you. So that being said, stats. Yesterday I was down 0.6 pounds. And this morning I woke up and I was up 0.2. So how's that for testing, my my true motive? And when I got on there I was like, what? Because I was expecting to be in the 171s, and I wasn't. I was like 172.8. So, that's okay. I really mean that, because it's not, although this diet started off as a quick fix. I didn't do any research about it, which is very unlike me. I can tell you anything about Atkins, literally anything. I can tell you about veganism, about vegetarianism, paleo diet, juicing. I can tell you about the Master Cleanse, and a number of others which escape my mind right now. But the HCG was like the last block on the house or something, just the last stop. After a while, I just started to lose hope, because I would have so much commitment and fervor whenever I would start these diets. I would be so serious in my mind, and I felt really committed to losing weight. And, no more than 2 weeks would pass by and I'd be back at the same place. Or I'd be thinking the whole time, I can't wait till my cheat day. And I would have a fantasy. I would fantasize about a cheat day, and then I would act on that, and then it never lasts just one day. And think, okay, well, I'll just carry it on to the next day. And then many of you may share that experience, but that was it after that. And then that just, it beats us down. It beats me down, chips away at me, my self-confidence and my self-esteem, and little by little. So I didn't really think this diet, I honestly didn't think this diet would work, but it has. I've lost almost 11.5 pounds in 8 days. And I'm not going to get on here and complain because I was up 0.2 pounds. I'm not going to beat my body up anymore, than I have. I beat myself up. Right now I'm making positive, healthy choices. I know that this diet, like I was saying, started off as a quick fix, but it's become much more, and that's becoming apparent. This is something that I will tackle for the rest of my life. And eating and taking care of my health and my spirit. So the one thing I did different yesterday was, after class I went grocery shopping, then I came home, and the day before I mentioned about, I was just in a rush and I wanted processed food. I'm stopping that, because the fact is that I can make enough time for myself to cook for myself. That's a positive, healthy choice. That's a healthy experience that I should have with myself. Take time to cut up my vegetables and come home and prepare my food, and eat whole foods and cook for myself, and sit down, not on the couch in front of the TV, like sit down in front of my window and look out at the sky and the trees and the birds, and or if it's late, light a candle for myself and reprogram, because food and my eating was such a private thing for me. I live alone, and except for my cat. And so it's real easy just to hide, and it is my hiding thing. I've shared that. It's my own private little secret, my escape. And it also has separated me and left me in isolation. I realized that also the last couple of days, because I don't have family up here. They're all 3,000 miles away, and I have my friends and my partner, but I can just isolate it, and it has separated me, because not only do I just want to be by myself eating, then after like gaining weight, all of a sudden I feel bad about myself. I can feel my puffiness. I don't want to go out, like as if I would ever judge my friend for her gaining some weight or her struggling. I would never do that. But I'm just so self-conscious and self-absorbed in that way that I allow myself to be isolated. I mean, I would never have friends that would judge me based on anything of how I looked on the outside, but it's about me, and so I'm also getting back into life. I met some friends last night. I took my little sister to a movie yesterday. Epic. Oh, it was really cute. And a movie was a perfect binge place, right? But no. So before I went, I chopped up tomato, onion, a jalapeno pepper, lemon, and some fresh garlic, and I made some salsa. And then I put that in about a half a cup of fat-free cottage cheese, and I decided to take that to the movie for my snack. And it was kind of garlicky, and it smelled, but I thought, if I have to smell their buttery, popcorny stuff, they can handle my salsa. But there wasn't very many people during the day, and so that's another reprogramming, rechanging that, where I would go and have chocolate-covered almonds and all kinds of other stuff. I ate my cottage cheese mixed salsa and made it through the day and came home and cooked. And one thing, maybe I should take out the jalapeno pepper, because one, it's not on the list that I was given from the clinic I go to. And they said, if it's not on the list, don't eat it. And I'm always pushing the bounds. And so, and also when I was skimming Dr. Simeon's online, or his book, he said something about, for some reason, there hasn't been much success with peppers. So, maybe I'll take that out and follow that right now. It's not forever. I can give up one jalapeno pepper for, I'll have jalapenos again in my life. I don't have to mourn the loss of a jalapeno. So I just wanted to also thank, speaking of mourning, that was the most profound thing I've heard. Someone commented that what I'm experiencing, mourning the loss of my relationship with food. And that's exactly what it is. And there are many different phases of mourning, we know that. And it's not cyclical. The phases are interchangeable. And I think I experienced, 3 of them the other day, like anger, denial, depression. But and just recognizing my body and where I'm at and moving forward. And this isn't going to be something, when I did start this diet, I thought I'll just get this weight off or get a little bit of it off, and then I can have some cheesecake or planning again. And I'm not saying I will never have another treat in my life, but it's only been 8 days, it's the 9th day. I've been indulgent for quite a while. I have to do something different now. And so that's good. Another thing I notice is when I eat beyond when I'm full. Well, one, right now the diet, it shrinks our stomachs. That's a fact. And so, but I was full the other day past my turkey ground spaghetti, and I still kept eating. I mean, it was only, 4 more bites, but it doesn't matter if it was even 1 more bite. What is that compulsion that persists? I have to still eat, and also I eat very fast. I don't stop. What fear is underneath there? What's going on underneath that? Or when I'm eating, I'm thinking about if I'm full, or am I going to get full, or I eat just because it tastes good, even beyond fullness. So that is going to be a discipline that will be difficult, but I think I can, not I think, I know I can do it. I know that I can, baby steps. This isn't all something that's going to come in a day, but these are realizations that I'm having and that I'm willing to face. Some days I might not be willing, but today I'm willing. So this diet, it's so ironic how this is the only diet I didn't have really much faith in and didn't do any research on and didn't, really believe in. And this is the one that has changed me the most. It's kind of brings tears to my eyes in a way. You know why? Because I'm realizing the source of things. And once I realize the source, there can be a solution and it doesn't feel so hopeless, because I felt hopeless for a while. Like, oh, I'm just going to end up like my dad was over 350 pounds and gaining, and all my family, and diabetes in my family, as I shared. And I just felt like that's my lot in life, and after just so many fails. But I don't feel that way right now. And so it's exciting and scary. So I'm going to work today, and I will check back in tonight or tomorrow. I hope everyone has a wonderful day. Thank you guys so much, and especially because I haven't told anyone except for my dad about me being on HCG. Well, because I'm not armed with the facts right now, and so I can't properly defend. I just know the basics. I can't scientifically really defend it, and also just because I've gone on so many that I'm fearful of the way people might respond. Even though I know they wouldn't. It's just how I feel in my head. Oh, what fasting, cleansing, juicing, diet thing is she doing now? Oh, that's crazy. Injections? But so to have the support here in online, virtual support, which is amazing to feel so connected to people you can't touch, but you can touch in your heart. That's really awesome. So I hope everyone is doing well, and thank you again so much, and happy eating. I'll talk to you later. Bye.